Looks like the grass is growing back. There's some still oil stains in the driveway. The vendor said it's permanent. Pressure washing did not remove these. Into the front door. The doorbell is in, but it's not connected in here. I'm not sure who put in the doorbell, but when I rang it, it's not ringing. This is the half a bath. The cleaners are still cleaning. She should be finished today. So into the living room. This is the window that the police said needs to be secured, and the vendor fixed it. He said he made some adjustment to it and it's closing nicely. I did notice this vent needs some cleaning. I'm gonna have the cleaner wipe it down. So now into the kitchen. I haven't seen any live roaches, so looks like the treatment is working. I did notice up here needs a second coat of paint. This is above the microwave. This section here, which is where heavy cooking happened, looks like he needs to go over with a second coat of paint right here, all along here, the ceiling. And I did notice some additional spots in the kitchen and the ceiling. Not much. Okay, so this sink is all fixed. It's not shaking. He secured it. It's not moving. And he put this board at the bottom. He did say he could paint it in white if needed. I'm just gonna have him paint it in white. I think it's needed to be painted. And caulk all around these edges down here. Okay, so I'm going to enter the pantry. Pantry's fine. So he did put on the oven twice to have it self-clean. The cleaner is going to clean it out today. If it doesn't come out, then you will have to decide if you want to have it replaced. Into the laundry room. I'm going to ask the vendor to change this door stopper back here. See the one that's missing the cap. I'll talk to him about that. Okay, so this is your garage. The walls are all painted. Floors all painted. You did a really good job in here. He was able to fix this for you. He did some adjustments. He said it was a little difficult, but he got it done. There is a spot here on the garage wall that needs a little bit more touch up. I don't know if you could see. It's like a yellow type of, needs a second coat or third coat here. But the floors looks good. It smells really good. Got some extra carpet here. He got the matching paint for the back door where he touched up the walls on the outside of the house that was chipped. So this is some extra touch-up paint. I'm going to go to the back and show you before I go upstairs. Oops. So the door is all fixed. It's not sticking anymore. It's opening nicely. This is the back where he touched up that chip wall. It's all gone now. Pressure washing is done on the fence. No more mold, no more dirt. The grass is coming in back here, as you could see. Just need to get the landscaper to come and edge and cut around the fence. Okay. Cleaners are still cleaning. Looks like they worked on their grout lines and we'll be doing a second application. Hopefully it will all come off. It was, yep, see. Okay, so this is your hallway. I did see some extra stain here in the ceiling, just some touch-up needed here. You mentioned this before on the floor. This looks like mortar from the builder, and it's just dirty. The vendor said it's not coming up. See, it's not even moving. It's mortar. So I'll talk to the cleaners and see if they could scrape around the edges and try to get it up as much as they can. Okay, so now for upstairs. As you can see, this blind was changed. They put back the handrail, got all the walls painted. I'm gonna turn around so you can see the hall and then the ceiling. This is the loft. This needs a little more touch up. I'm gonna start from the master bedroom here. Okay, now into the master bath. Cleaners are still here. All the toilet seats have been changed in every bathroom. Going into the closet. Okay, now this is the stand-up shower. She pre-cleaned it. She's gonna clean it one more time. And it looks like they cleaned around and re-caulk, but it needs a deep cleaning. This piece in the middle, I'm gonna ask them to change it. This was not part of the original coat, but it looks very rusty. So I'll have them change that. Linen closet. Okay, I'm going to the first bedroom here. First guest bedroom. This is the hallway. Back into the loft again. Now we're going to continue into the second guest bedroom here. I have the cleaners dust and clean all these vents, very dusty. Okay. Third guest bedroom. This fan, he had to replace the entire fan. That was not part of the coat. It was to just replace the dome. He couldn't find it anywhere, so he had to replace the entire fan, and there will be additional costs for that according to the vendor. He will let me know what it is, and we have to make some adjustments to the invoice. Okay, now into the fourth guest bedroom. I'm seeing some spots, additional spots in the ceiling now that the walls are all painted. Oh, he puts the stopper here, which is great. See, that stops it from hitting the wall. So I'm seeing some additional spots on the ceiling, not at the wall. Walls are all painted. I honestly believe that you should have painted the entire ceiling, which will be an additional cost. We asked this vendor to touch up specific spots, but all of the other painters who came here and give us estimates, they mentioned that once you paint the walls over, all the imperfection in the ceiling will now pop up, and they recommended painting the entire ceiling, but it would have cost you over $2,000 to paint the ceiling, as opposed to what you wanted to have little spots touched up in the ceiling. Anyway, I know you have limited funding, so I'll have the vendor come back and touch up some more spots, but really the ceilings needs complete painting. Okay, and this piece here, he had it, so he will connect.